Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in the video day until the Houston Texans play the Jacksonville Jaguars for their third game of the regular season, trying to get their first win of the season. Texans in familiar territory of being 0-2 in Jacksonville, something they were in the 2023 season. We saw how that ended out. And we saw a rookie wide receiver break out for the Houston Texans, and that was Tank Dell. And I think that happens again today for the Houston Texans. Quite honestly, I can't tell you guys which one that is for Jaden Higgins and Jalen Knoll, because I feel like both guys have showed bright spots in the first, two games. Jaden Higgins has made some really good plays at the wide receiver position in his first two games, and then Jalen Knoll looked amazing last week when he had his punt return. Just absolutely looked amazing on that. So I am excited to see which one of those guys could potentially take the next step. The Texans need that. But also, Texans getting back Christian Kirk and Braxton Berrios in this game at the wide receiver position. Christian Kirk gets to go up against his former team, the Jacksonville Jaguars, who did not want to keep him anymore. And that's his first game as a Texan. Texans also have some tough guys on the injury report. That are added to the injury report that were available last week. Jalen Smith is now on the IR with a hamstring injury, and calf Achilles injury. Justin Watson is now on IR. That he actually suffered when the Texans had the punt block on Monday night. Cade Stover is still on IR, of course. Danico Autry and Joe Mixon are still on the PUP list. That there's still one more game after this that those two guys will be on the PUP list. Elijah Huzzie is out. Jalen Reed is on an IR. Irv Smith is on IR. Of course, Tank Dell and Jimmy Ward are out. Brevin Jordan's out. Right now, those are the injuries for the Texans. Now, I'm interested to see, will Dameon Pierce be a healthy scratch again? Because last week, Dameon Pierce was a healthy scratch. Is Dameon Pierce going to be a healthy scratch as well? I'd sure like to see Dameon Pierce instead of Jere Ngwalaway after what we saw last week from him with the pass protection. That was god-awful. So, Texans need a win. C.J. Stroud needs to show all the doubters wrong with what we've seen the last couple weeks. And to be quite honest, with what we've seen the Texans, I think, play two top 5 NFC teams. I think this Jaguars team is improved, but I don't think they are at the level of what the Bucs and Rams are. The Texans were very close in those games, and I think we saw the offense take a jump from week 1 to week 2. So if this offense can take a jump from what they were last week, and the defense can continue to play the way they have in the last couple weeks, but maybe fix some tackling errors they had last week, then I believe the Texans will get a win and improve to 1-2, and then set themselves up in a good position to improve to 2-2 at home the next weekend against Tennessee. You guys, let me know your thoughts on the Texans game against the Jacksonville Jaguars in the comment section, and peace out. Go Texans.